Wave 31 Storm Tracker Chief Meteorologist Jeff Castle with 31 Triple Doppler.
My husband went out and played golf yesterday and today. I don't know how he survived it.
What did he drink? A lot of water? What did he say?
He did take some Gatorade out with him, but it was not enough. It was not enough.
And that's going to be an issue heading into tomorrow as well. So doing anything outdoors, even golfing, you're going to sweat it out. It's going to be hot. It's going to be uncomfortable. So make sure you're prepared for that. Heat advisories, they are back again tomorrow. 105 to 109 is what it'll feel like tomorrow afternoon when you factor in that humidity. That's what always gets us, right? We do have some relief coming by the weekend. We'll see the temperature ease back a little bit. The humidity, it's going to come down slightly, so it won't be quite as uncomfortable. It's still August, though, after all, so we're still talking heat. Highs will be in the low 90s, but again, some improvement is expected by Saturday and Sunday. So hang on another day or two of this, and then it will feel slightly better for the weekend. We are quiet right now. Wave 31 Triple Doppler is showing a clean sweep out there and likely to remain that way. We have dialed back the rain activity as we expected would be the case as the temperatures cranked back up. Heading into tomorrow morning, not a whole lot happening. A few patches of clouds. That'll be about it as you step out the door. And through tomorrow afternoon, we will be looking at partly to mostly sunny skies across the area. Notice there are some showers close near the Georgia border. We might sneak in something in that eastern part of North Alabama around midday tomorrow, but that'll be it. Most of us will be dry tomorrow. Here we are at 5 o'clock showing those partly cloudy skies. We head into Friday morning, a dying line of showers coming on in. May fizzle before it gets here, but that is a sign of some change will be coming heading into the weekend. We take you into Friday afternoon. Again, some showers or storms perhaps just to the south, but we might sneak in one or two of these later Friday afternoon. One of the other things we'll be watching for the end of the week, we talk about this from time to time, Saharan dust. This is the reason why the tropics have been very quiet for the last several weeks, although that's changing, and more on that in just a second. But this dust, the thickest part of it being indicated in the bright hot pink color there in Texas, well, that is going to be coming in our direction, and by Friday, we will be right in the thick of that. If you do have respiratory problems, you might notice this, so may want to limit your time outdoors on Friday, in addition to the fact that it's going to be hot and humid again. But this could also make for some very vivid sunrises and especially sunset on Friday, so we'll be watching for that perhaps as we close out the work week. All right, now let's change gears. Again, that Saharan dust has kept the tropics quiet, but that's changing. Tropical wave in the vicinity of Puerto Rico. Nothing is expected to develop in the next couple days, but in the next 7, National Hurricane Center giving this a moderate chance of a tropical system forming. Pretty wide area where that could happen, maybe off the east coast of Florida, over Florida, or now even the eastern Gulf of Mexico perhaps is in play. We'll be monitoring this for the end of the weekend and the beginning of next week. And this is fairly typical that we would start to see an uptick in tropical activity. Notice between August 1st and September 10th, we really ramp up the tropical systems. So we are just now getting ready to head into the peak of hurricane season, and we'll likely make it very far down this list before it's all said and done. Next named system, if that tropical wave over Puerto Rico does organize, would be Debbie, and of course we'll keep you alert about that and any potential impacts around here. Right now it doesn't appear that there would be, but if it does get into the Gulf, of course that always catches our attention. Out the door tomorrow morning, a warm and muggy start, 70s, in fact well into the 70s. We climb to near 90 by 10 o'clock in the morning, and look at tomorrow afternoon, mid-90s between 1 and 3 o'clock. And those feels like temperatures, again, approaching 105, if not exceeding it in some areas. 98 in Muscle Shoals tomorrow. Moulton 96, same in Fayetteville and Huntsville. 95 in Scottsboro, 94 in Guntersville tomorrow afternoon. Here's your Wave 31 Storm Tracker 10-day forecast. Another hot one on Friday at 96. There's your 10% chance for rain, which may linger into Saturday. We do drop the temperature, though, and the humidity just a hair for the weekend. Highs back down into the low 90s before jumping back up a bit for early next week. We do have a bit of a dry stretch on the way. Not a whole lot of rain showing up until maybe towards the end of this 10-day forecast.